Well, I've changed the arrangement of this PC setup here. For those of you who didn't see the last video, this is Project Early 90s Multimedia PC. Basically trying to recreate the home computer experience that one would have encountered in the early 90s, when desktop PCs such as this one were becoming ubiquitous in households nationwide, worldwide even. So, for a platform, we're using a Tandy 425SX, which has been upgraded to an Intel 486DX266, an IBM color VGA monitor, 640 by 480. It's outfitted with 16 megabytes of RAM, and we've got a 220 or 250 megabyte Seagate hard drive. We're running MS-DOS 622 with Windows 3.1 straddling on top. And we've got a fairly modern CD-ROM drive that matches color-wise the 5¼ inch floppy drive. Actually, this optical drive is made in 1999, I believe. So here we go. Today we're going to look at a game called Police Quest. Police Quest was a game that was made by Sierra Online in 1987, I believe. And it was designed to run on a 286 processor with a VGA graphics card and monitor. It does not support the Creative Labs 16-bit Sound Blaster. It doesn't actually have digital audio support at all. It merely speaks through the PC speaker. So audio is kind of crappy, but nevertheless. For those of you who did see the last video featuring this computer, you probably would have remembered me upgrading it to an Evergreen 586 AMD-based upgrade chip. Well, I decided to downgrade it back to the Intel DX2 because I wanted it to remain a genuine Intel machine, just for my own pleasure, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and launch Police Quest, which I didn't remember to add to the games menu. So we're going to just add it right now. Let's see. We're going to browse to where that game is located. And okay. Police, oops, spelled that wrong. Police Quest. Okay. Need to select an icon for it. So let's do something policey. I don't know what that would be. How about... Oh, I think we'll do the suitcase. Or the newspaper. That's a good one. So here we go. Police Quest. And I'll play the full splash screen so you can see it. So, Police Quest is basically a text adventure game, not unlike Hugo's House of Horrors. I think it's one of the earlier, more popular or well-known text adventures, but it involves a combination of moving your character around with the arrow keys and typing in commands. For example, I'm going to walk up to this fairly obvious keyboard. By keyboard, I mean a board with car keys. And I'm going to use the look command. Around the hallway is a keyboard, a table holding radio extenders, a photograph on the far wall, and a barred window to the evidence room. So I'm going to walk up to the keyboard and press or type grab key. And what it does is it adds a set of car keys to my inventory. I'm going to walk up to the radio table and I'm going to type grab radio. And I pick up a radio. Now let's walk over here to the back room. Let's see what's in there. This is a computer room. So once again, we're going to do the look command and see what's in this room. It tells me there is an outdated computer terminal packed with valuable information. Now this is a hint that if I need to look anything up in the future, it'll be in that computer system. I'm going to walk up to this bulletin board and see if there's anything on it. Because the look command didn't tell me that there was anything like a bulletin board, it tells me that the bulletin board is just there for decoration. Oh, it looks like somebody has visited the room as well. Laura Watts of Narcotics enters the room. Hello, Sonny, she says. Okay, now if I wanted to be raunchy, I could do this. Oh, she's talking to me again. Sonny, are you going to be late for the briefing again? So this is a clue to tell me that there is a police briefing any second now. Now, if I wanted to punch this person, let's see, punch Lee. It doesn't know what I'm doing. Of course, it's stupid, but bulletin board. If it doesn't recognize the action, then it doesn't do anything. Let's take a look at this. Oh, you know what? Let's punch Laura. Oh, forget it. Okay, we're gonna do this. Let's turn on computer. You're not close enough. Oh, okay. I gotta walk over to it. Okay, turn on computer. Turns on the police terminal. Enter search string. Narcotics. No record for input. Let's see. Enter search string. Records? No. Police. News. Robbery. No. Exit. Alright, well, I guess there was nothing in there for me, so let's look out the window, see what happens. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And it's obviously a nod to Mr. Rogers. So we're going to walk out the room. I like the James Brown hair. Look at that. It's like friggin' James Brown. Anyway, let's take a look at this door here. Now, I already know that this is the police chief's office. But the door opens when I type in open door. And look, there's the police chief. Oh, and then he starts talking to me. Sonny, are you going to be late for briefing again? Officer Bonds, your public awaits you. Okay. Ask for raise. See, some of these text adventure games, they actually create... they know people are going to start typing in random things like that. So they come up with pretty interesting responses, but this isn't one of those games. We know that there's two rooms here. This one is obviously a shower or a bathroom. And there's going to be a janitor that talks to me. See, the last time I played this game, there was nobody in the room. Can you believe that Morris Fuddley? Every day he showers here because he's too cheap to shower at home. Obviously, small talk around the station. I don't need to take a shower, but if I tried to, watch what happens. Boy, what a hangover. Shoulda left. Oh. Boy, what a hangover I have. I should have left the blue room earlier last night. Now watch what happens when I walk into the shower and I type take shower. Ah, there's nothing like a nice hot shower. Congratulations, most players don't enter a shower while fully clothed. You just lost a point. Nice, huh? Okay. So at this point, you're probably asking me, well, where can I get this game? And I'll tell you after I read this. Say, Sonny, do you know how to tell the difference between an oral and rectal thermometer? By the taste. Uh-huh. Well, see you later. I'm late for a date to raise my caffeine level. Okay, so we're just gonna head into the debriefing room or briefing room. We don't need to do anything in here. And the briefing room is right there. And as soon as I walk in, it's empty. The last time I played this game, there was a note on the desk, but now it's not there. Oh no! Here you are for the 1300 briefing, and it's 13:15. Once again, you spent too much time goofing off. I guess that means I lose. Thanks for playing Police Quest. Alright, so we lost. But that's okay. I have a saved game. Restore. Actually, I guess I didn't save the game. But we'll start a new one. Ah, heck, let's not. Why don't you do that yourself? No, seriously. I won't tell you where I found this game, but if you use Google, you just might find it. That's all I'll say. Google is your friend and Bob's your uncle. So that, my friends, is basically a crash intro to Police Quest, which is an amazing game. I've played it almost halfway through on my grandmother's computer, which was a 286, which doesn't matter because that was then, this is now. But I actually had a real copy of that game way back in the day. It was actually my uncle's game, and he got it from a friend of his, who got it from a friend of his, and anyway. So there you go, Police Quest. And sorry for the interference here. I can't get those bars to go away. It's just the refresh rate and the camera and the monitor don't mix very well.